So this week was kind of exciting. I think the biggest thing that happened was that I had an interview at work for a training position that was available. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but there is a lot of competition, and frankly, I feel like there's a lot of very qualified people there for it. So I won't really be upset if they don't pick me for it, but I do believe I would be able to do the job, and I felt like the interview itself went fairly well. I got to, you know, interview and do stuff and practice my communication skills when under pressure. I think I did pretty well. But that was the big thing, and that was on Wednesday, which I probably would not have made it into work on Wednesday if I hadn't been taking my Tamiflu. But, we do what we do. I managed to make it through the week. I think I was a little bit messed up all week just from being sick, but, I made it through the week. On Friday in the evening, I did get the chance to play Guild Wars 2 with a couple of friends, Olga and Mike out in Raleigh, and we had a good time, or at least I had a good time, and it seemed like they did. For the weekend, I had some plans with friends, because it's Valentine's Day weekend, but I'm not in a relationship. So, I was going to go out with some single friends and have some fun, see a movie or whatever, I don't know exactly, but the plans fell through because the person who was making them and kind of organizing everything had someone in their family get sick and they weren't able to make it anymore. And I really feel like I should be more disappointed than I am that my plans didn't work out because, that's going out and having fun. If I'm not disappointed, it kind of means I didn't really want to go. I'm not a big moviegoer, but I still wanted to see some friends. Oh well. I got a lot done around here. I cleaned up a lot, not that anyone would be able to tell, but I did. I'm organizing. I did a lot of laundry. I did like 4 loads of laundry today. And just in general, I'm getting everything organized a lot better. The bed is working out pretty well so far. It's giving me a lot of extra space. And that lets me move things around and organize in ways that I wasn't able to before. Other than that, I also emailed an old professor because I saw an article I thought he would be interested in. It was on power storage. Maybe I'll link to that in the doobly-doo. But he responded. I talked to him about my plan to take the FE for mechanical. He said he didn't feel like that particular credential would make a big difference. I think I disagree with him there, but he did agree that ME is a more open field. And I think that the FE exam for ME, mechanical, would help other people outside of our narrow field understand that those are very similar degrees, because they're almost the same thing, except that I also know about fluid flow and heat transfer. So, I'm kind of helping HR people understand me a little better. Also, it's not a bad investment. He didn't think it was a terrible idea. He just felt like it wasn't necessary. And he did say that it seemed like the economy was picking up, so maybe I'll be able to get into something. At this point, I have a lot of options. There's training at work, and there's other things, and I don't even know what all. But I think I'm going to stay the course for my engineering for right now. And I think I have a plan. I think everything is going. I'm going to fill out my FAFSA so that I should be able to take that class in the fall. When I was home, my mother was trying to talk to me about it, and I'm like, I've got it handled at this point. There's nothing you can really do for me. So, but I really feel like I'm making some progress, and also just generally being able to get stuff done has been good for my psyche. And I also even worked on my windmill project just a little bit. It's not coming out the way I wish it were, but it's coming.